What's up, traders? Matt from the Trade Brigade here doing a technical analysis on ticker symbol AMC for AMC Entertainment. On the left-hand side, we have the daily time frame, and on the right-hand side, the 30-minute intraday time frame. First things first, this will, of course, be an update. In the last video we talked extensively about how this failed backtest of this support trend line, the failed backtest of this bottom end of the range. Basically, this very important lower high here was kind of the nail in the coffin for AMC and certainly setting up an H pattern, right? Something that looked like this. We were looking for lower into this upcoming week, and we certainly got it. This is the 30-minute session over here. Right out of the gates, we essentially drove straight lower, consolidated at those lows into the afternoon. So the outlook is not good here, right? Remember, when we look left here, there's basically no candle structure until we get all the way back down closer to 15. So, still about, what is an $8 haircut to the downside available here in AMC before the next major area of support comes in. So remember all of those people who were cheering on for AMC going to the moon? Yeah, I'm just going to let the chart tell me what to do, and obviously it's not looking great, so I apologize for any of those people who got sort of suckered into that. So with that kind of out of the way, what levels are there to pay attention to, essentially, is the question. And as I was alluding to, some fairly bearish consolidation down here towards the lows. Let's come in with the Fibonacci's, do something like this. What you'll notice is that on this little bounce into the afternoon, never even made it close to the 38.2. So any sort of movement that happens in here is still bearish consolidation, even if we take out some of these highs here closer to, that's probably just shy of 24. Let's hover the cursor here, 2372. Okay, so even if we take that out, as long as we're underneath 2450, we'll call it for round number sake, it's still just a massive period of bear flag consolidation. A breakdown under the lows gets us closer to that daily 15 level. Okay, so that's the downside here. Things only change to the upside if we can recapture. It's not the 61.8, but it's so close. Again, we're always going to opt for structure here on the channel. We're going to go with these lows and also the horizontal area closer to about 2729. Okay, so if we just grab the other tool here and mark that off, we want to mark two things off. We're going to go with this, and we're going to go with the 38.2. So now let's clean up the fibs. Again, bear flag happens under here. If it does move back above, then fine. That might be a step in the right direction, but it's really not a whole lot, right? We really need to recapture this zone here for things to change inside of AMC. And as of right now, the daily candle, the close that we just discussed, the increase in volume, it would certainly not suggest that there is going to be any sort of upside activity. Now, there is a caveat to all of this. Whenever you see an aggressive move to the downside, and we know, the market can stay oversold for as long as it wants, but generally speaking, I wouldn't be surprised, right? If there turns out to be a little bit of a bounce tomorrow, puts in a little consolidation candle, a digestion candle, maybe it's even a little bit green, but as long as it does not get back above this area right here, that to me is the nail in the coffin once again for AMC for another rollover. Again, you could just watch out for something like this to unfold another H pattern underneath the lows. Maybe we go to 15 on that time around, okay? So everything here is pointing to lower, but if there's a little bit of a digestion bounce here, I wouldn't be surprised, okay? Basically, look at these 3 days, a little bit of digestion, and then it rolls over again, okay? So if that unfolds exactly as it has in the past, don't think that it's automatically going to come back up and get to like 40 and then 46 and 50 and 60 and all that stuff. It's not happening here inside of AMC, and hopefully today's video has sort of, explained why from a technical perspective, it's very unlikely that we get a major reversal as of right now. So that's really going to wrap up the video. If you enjoyed it or learned anything new today, let me know in the comments section or by giving the video a thumbs up. Don't forget our main channel is linked in the description, and all of that being said, I wish you a green trading week.